Welcome to my YouTube channel. In a busy compound in the heart of Lagos, Mama Kimmy and Mama Samuel lived as neighbors. Their homes were side by side, and their bond was as strong as family, despite their differences in parenting styles. Mama Kimmy, strict and disciplined, believed in firm rules and order, while Mama Samuel was gentle and easygoing, rarely raising her voice. Both women were hardworking, often spending their days at the market, which left little time for their children, Kimmy and Samuel, who had grown up together like siblings. Both were 12 years old and inseparable. One day during dinner, Samuel said to his mother, "Mama, I need a phone. All my classmates have one, and I feel left out." Mama Samuel paused mid-bite, surprised. "A phone? But Samuel, don't you think you're too young for that?" "Mama, it's not just for games. I can also use it to study," Samuel said, his hopeful eyes looking at her. Mama Samuel sighed, unsure if her son was ready for such responsibility, and decided to set a condition. "If you can come first in your class this term, I'll buy you a phone, but only if you prove you deserve it." Samuel's eyes lit up with determination. From that day forward, he studied harder than ever, pouring all his energy into his books. When the term ended, Samuel came home with his report card, beaming with pride. "Mama, look, first place." Mama Samuel couldn't hide her joy. She hugged him tightly and kept her promise, buying him a brand new smartphone. It was more advanced than Samuel had imagined, and he was thrilled. From that day on, the phone became Samuel's favorite possession. He used it to play games, watch cartoons, and explore the internet. Kimmy often joined him, and they spent hours laughing at funny videos and sharing games. One afternoon, while Samuel was scrolling through his phone, he found an unfamiliar icon. "What's this?" he asked, clicking on it. The screen lit up with a collection of videos, the thumbnails of which were unusual, different from the cartoons and games they usually enjoyed. Out of curiosity, Samuel played one. The video showed something strange, adults behaving in ways the children didn't understand. "What are they doing?" Kimmy whispered, her voice barely audible. "I don't know, but I've heard older boys at school talk about things like this," Samuel replied, frowning. "Should we be watching this? It feels wrong," Kimmy said, blushing. "It's just a video. We're not doing anything bad," Samuel replied, though deep down both felt uneasy. Over time, that uneasiness turned into fascination. They started secretly watching more videos, and their afternoons were no longer the same. They stopped playing outside and doing homework together, and their friendship began to revolve around that hidden world. One day, Kimmy said to Samuel, "Do you think it would be bad if we tried doing what they're doing in the videos?" Samuel froze. "No, that's not a good idea." "Why not?" Kimmy insisted. "If it's something adults do, maybe we can understand it better." Although Samuel initially refused, he eventually gave in to Kimmy's insistence. The first time they tried, it didn't go as they expected. Kimmy felt pain and quickly told Samuel to stop. She ran out of the room, tears streaming down her face. For days, she avoided Samuel, refusing to talk to or even look at him. Finally, Samuel apologized. "I'm sorry, I shouldn't have agreed." Kimmy hesitated before nodding. "It's okay. Let's just forget about it." However, a few days later, Kimmy surprised Samuel again. "I think we should try again." Samuel stared at her in disbelief. "Kimmy, no. Last time? This time will be different. Please, Samuel, don't disappoint me," Kimmy interrupted. Reluctantly, Samuel agreed. One day, while their mothers were at the market, they locked themselves in Samuel's room. Just as they were about to begin, they heard the front door open. "Samuel, are you home?" Mama Samuel's voice called out. Both children froze, fear written all over their faces. Mama Samuel, sensing something was wrong, asked them to explain. With trembling voices, they confessed everything: the videos, their curiosity, and their attempts to mimic what they had seen. Mama Samuel was shocked. She immediately went to speak with Mama Kimmy, who was equally horrified upon hearing the truth. Together, they decided to seek professional help for the children. After that, things changed. Mama Kimmy became more approachable with Kimmy, while Mama Samuel made an effort to spend more time with Samuel. However, the relationship between the two families was never the same. Eventually, Mama Kimmy decided to move to another state to give Kimmy a fresh start, away from the painful memories. As the moving truck drove away, Samuel watched with a mix of sadness and relief. Moral of the story: it is important for parents to spend time with their children, teach them about safe and responsible phone use,